name is Yolanda. I'm a South African model and I'm based in Europe. So in this video, I'll be talking about my model journey from how I started, because I'm from Pretoria, by the way. So how I made it out of Pretoria to Milan. I'm currently in Milan. So yeah, I'm gonna summarize my journey, my modeling journey, the agencies that I've worked with, the jobs that I've done, being on Vogue, working Milan Fashion Week, like all of that. And also I'm gonna give tips for new models or somebody wants to start modeling and you don't know what to do. What did I do to start modeling? I was not scouted, so I had to push myself to be where I'm at. I had to approach agencies. So I started by doing my research. I was checking agencies in South Africa. I was checking their Instagram. I was checking their models, the kind of clients they work with. And then eventually I started applying to agencies. So I applied to quite a few and all of them rejected me. Yeah, all of the agencies I applied to rejected me my first time. And for whatever reason, I think because I could see the bigger picture, I didn't care about the rejection that I was going through at the moment. So I just didn't give up. And I remember one of the agencies there told me I looked too commercial, I should try commercial modeling. But for me, I wanted a high fashion agency that was gonna be my mother agency and place me abroad. But yeah, they kept on rejecting me, but I didn't give up. So eventually I found this MA, which is like a mother agency. I think they're based in Nigeria. They were based in Nigeria at the moment. I think now they have they're based all over Africa. I found them on Instagram, I reached out, they liked me, and then they became my agency. But they didn't focus on me for over a year. So I had a year where I was ready to pack my bags, leave South Africa and come to Europe because I have an agency now. But the agency didn't do anything for me, so I had to move. So I left them because yeah, it was like a long time. I know like with modeling, sometimes some things take time, but like if you're with an agency for over a year and they don't do anything, I think it's safe to leave. So I left, and then I was like, you know what? When I started, the first agency told me I looked too commercial. Let me try commercial modeling, and then later I'll go back to high fashion. So I found a commercial agency, and then I joined them. And yeah, I did some few jobs. Most of the jobs I was an extra, so just like book direct booking for an extra for TV ad. I remember I did like extra for Absa commercial. Telcom, like yeah, I was doing extras for TV ads. And then so as I started doing those shoots, you meet models from different agencies, and that's when I found out about Fabulous.com models. So I applied to Fabulous and they called me for an interview. I'm there, and I remember when I was there, I kept on asking, do you do international placements? As much as I was still new in South Africa, I was looking for an MA because my plan was to get out of there. So yeah, they told me they do placements. So all the agencies that I have, that I'm signed with worldwide, Fabulous is my mother agency. Bona magazine, and then I did AFI, you don't know, you work as AFI Fashion Week. Now I became like a model. So which was good. And then now we started my international career. Going abroad is kind of tricky. With that being said, all the models that want to go abroad from whichever country you're at, I would suggest you find a mother agency. Don't apply to these agencies by yourself because it's a lot. So Fabulous found me my agency in London, and then speaking of the market in London, it's completely different from what I was used to in South Africa. I mean, when I left South Africa, I was still a new face, so I was not experienced to a lot of things. So me becoming a professional model, I think I grew a lot in London. Everything is different, the clients are bigger, they pay better obviously. But yeah, the castings, there are a lot, and then there are a lot of models, like just a lot to take in. But yeah, it took me some time to adjust and get on my feet. At this moment, I'm in Milan, and I have agencies in London, in Paris, in Greece, and yeah, I've been in Vogue, I've done London Fashion Week, I've done Milan Fashion Week. I give tips for new models or somebody wants to start modeling. Yeah, prepare yourself for rejection. This industry is filled with rejection, left, right, and center. It's just no. thank you. So do not give up. So that rejection you go through, it must not like push you to stop pursuing your dream. If this is what you really want to do, don't give up. Don't compare, because our journeys are different. As models, we can be signed to the same mother agency, we can be signed to the same agencies, we can start our career at the same time, we can go to the same castings, but we're not gonna go through the same things at the same time. So don't ever compare yourself to anybody else. Another tip is like better your craft, like your walk, your pose, how you present yourself at castings, and like everything that has to do with modeling. You need to better yourself, you need to grow. So it's best to attend academies or be friends with models, always practice. By the way, I have a model academy / I hold master classes. So if you're interested and you want to know more about modeling and you want to be a better model, you want to grow as a model, please check out Border Model. I'm gonna put the Instagram handle. DMs are open, you can ask about anything. Be active on Instagram, use hashtags. If you have any questions about modeling, if you want me to target a specific topic so that you can know more about it, please comment down below. The main reason for this model story is like to share my experience and hopefully help somebody else, So by the way guys, thank you. Please subscribe, like, post notifications.